Yep. New one's out. The link is in the description. It's just me talking about movies, rewatching stuff that I own and all that, and basically keeping notes for myself. To be completely honest with you. Now, I've done a few episodes already. It's not like I'm going to be recording them all the time or anything like that. I'll do them whenever I do them. Just the first one that I did was stuff that I would normally go back to. I already had a stack ready and I was going to start watching through that, but it's stuff that I always go back to, So I wanted to switch it up a little bit and get to the other stuff, kind of go through, weed out stuff and all that. And then also, you're gonna hear me be completely biased on there about different actors, stuff like that. It's not gonna be, hey, anyone can. It's, hey, this story, like, I don't really like this person in it. I learned this from it. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, basically, watching all these movies has been my film school. If that makes sense. So didn't have to go to one, anything else. I've watched a bunch. I know what I like. I can pick out different aspects from one. Like right now, I'm taking a break from watching Black Gestapo, and there's definitely some stuff in there that I'm scrolling away in the memory. Two scenes in particular: one with the guy in a bathtub, and one with two cars driving down the road. One with a guy and one with two women. Those parts for sure. Kind of like gang warfare, street warfare type stuff. I definitely want to, keep in mind because it is just good stuff to be able to use or write or whatever. It does have a black guy in it that kind of looks like a black David Letterman. So, but yeah, just letting you guys know what I'm up to. The film school thing is still happening. I've recorded the introduction and one of the lessons. I'm gonna re-record the editing one because I want to make sure not to leave anything out and all that. So that's gonna be a thing. And the reason I'm doing that, really, what's going on? The reason that I am doing that is because some people feel that they need to pay for the information for it to be, you know, valuable. But the podcast, like I said, that's more to for me to be able to go back to and be able to listen and be like, okay, oh yeah, I might want to go back and rewatch this because I'm working on this project or that project or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And there might be something I can take from it. So that's what's gonna be happening. I'm not gonna be doing interviews or anything like that on it. I got some other stuff in the pipeline, possibly. Maybe a project with a little brother of mine and all that. But I'm gonna keep you up to date on all that. I'm not completely sure what my next movie's gonna be, but there's gonna be more of that too. And while I'm at it, I am probably gonna be offering a script for free here shortly. Um, I have ideas. There's ideas that I have for years, and there's one that I can finish up, and just whoever wants to make it can make it if they choose to. You know what I'm saying? It could even be a stage play the way it's set up. So some people need something to get started. You know what I'm saying? They might not be writers. They might want to direct or whatever, and like working with other people's stuff. Why not put something out there that somebody can work with? But yeah, that's a little bit of what's been going on. There's gonna be more stuff coming up. Right now, I believe I have 3 episodes up on there. So awesome. Good to see you around, Cameron. Yeah, like I said, I got definitely some stuff in the pipeline as far as the games and all that. I think I'm just gonna end up putting the stuff out there, the rules and everything that I have for them, and kind of letting that be because I'm realizing more and more now that I like making stuff, and as far as the actual um putting together a finished product or selling all that, I have no interest in. Zero interest. Like zero. So I'm just gonna get those out to get those out and let those be tools people can use and free games people can play. You know what I'm saying? So also another movie I want to make next, but I don't have the budget. And this one wouldn't need a budget because it needs a bunch of locations and stuff. So you get what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically what's been going on. But podcast, it's just a little bit of fun for me. The first episode's about a half hour. Every episode after that is shorter. But the first one covers a lot because I had a big stack that I was going through. So if you like movies, if you like hearing about movies or whatever, that might be something for you. If you're looking for something you may not seen, who knows, that might be a spot for you too. Or if you want something that you can possibly learn from, you know, at a certain point when you watch as much stuff as I have, you start kind of picking it apart and you don't mean to, especially on a second watch. Like with Black Gestapo, this is watch number 3 for me, and I didn't remember some of the stuff about it, but this is one I'm gonna keep around just to be able to pick some stuff out of. It's kind of like one scene kind of reminded me of, and it's not exactly the same, okay, but as the Yakuza Papers, the first one, where they put the guy around the pole. But yeah, like I said, that is what's coming up. There's gonna be a few episodes. I recorded. I have 3 up. I have another one recorded, and there will be more at some point. So, all right, that's 7 minutes. It's about 11:30. All right, I'm out of here.